Z650. It's smaller than the Z900. That's about all I know about it. It's also white and green, which in my opinion is a lot better. Sorry, not a lot better. It's about the same. I like the red and black a hell of a lot more. But there was a silver and black one at Babbitt's that I was always drooling over. That was a 900. And that's the one I was always wanting. And they got rid of it because I like the camouflage and the red chrome, which was beautiful. But you know how it be sometimes.
Alright, this is Kawasaki Good Times Double Tour. Let's Good Times Road. First is 1000, let's go. Z650, let's go. This is your 400, let's go.
I already feel like I can control this one a hell of a lot more. Put the helmet visor down. And we're rolling. See, the Z650, I feel like I could do this one. The 900 there was something different about it. Like, the Z650 feels like it has a lot more not lumbar, but more ass support. Kind of like my Saddleman seat, but not really, if that makes sense. By that I mean I have support just below my waistline, like just under my belt, whereas my Saddleman is over the belt, so it's kind of comparable. I just hopped off the 6R, so my nuts are still kind of recovering from that, so sorry if you see me readjust myself a few times, guys, behind me. It's got a really upright riding posture, not gonna lie, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but somebody like me who wants something to get it, who wants a little bit of a sport with some upright, this isn't gonna work. I'm still gonna ride it like a motherfucker, but y'all catch my drift on that. Like, it's good, but it's not exactly what I want. So I'm getting a lot of wind noise with this because it's a naked. I mean, it's cool and all, but holy shit, the wind noise compared to the last two bikes that have had fairings. A little bit of highway action going on. I mean, it definitely gets up there a little bit, but it's not exactly what I was thinking of when I was like, ooh, sport bike, you know? Like, 650s are cool and all, but after riding that 1000, nothing compares, you know? Everything else pales in comparison. The 636 was pretty fast, but that 1000, man, holy shit. And then I'm gonna go get in the truck and cry all the way home because my bike's at the shop still, so. But I mean, I'm going 60 in 6th gear, which is comparable. Actually, I can do 60 in 5th gear in my Harley, so. Gearing is definitely weird. Just get on to first. Although the shifter on this one, the clutch lever, is a hell of a lot better than the Z900 was, in my opinion. And that's just in my opinion, though. Like, some of y'all might like that. I, however, do not. I like being able to feather it out and catch it not that far off my handlebar before I can go, you know? Because it gives me a lot of creeping factor without having my hand fully extended, so I like that a hell of a lot more. That guy looked at me. I was probably talking loud. Oh well. It does have some very big, dorky looking mirrors though. I'd probably replace these with bar ends, not even gonna lie. if I were to get one. I'm not getting one though, not this. This is more of a joyride than anything. Definitely need to be on the 1000 again before I leave. That was just such a badass experience in my opinion, like holy shit. But 650, I don't know how much horsepower it makes. I'm gonna guess like 80 to 90 because the 900, which is only like 250 more, makes 125, so I'm gonna guess 30 less, give or take. I was spot on with the Vulcan only making 50 though. It makes 54, so I do remember that from when I was editing. So now I play the see what happens up here game because it's Memorial Day on Monday, so it's busier than hell right now. They said no stunting either, so like unfortunately I can't try to do a stoppie or a wheelie. And I got shit in my eye. Not cool. I'm really trying not to ride this guy's ass, but like, I don't know, man. I've also already got this bad habit of speeding everywhere, so I'm kind of fucking myself over with that shit. For someone who's never rode a sport bike before this weekend, officially, I can say I'm doing pretty good, I think. Once I got past the Z900's weird shit going on. Oh, he's got a bike there too. He's probably like all these fucking guys going by. How much y'all want to bet my GoPro dies by the railroad tracks again, like on the 650 bike? This bike is a hell of a lot more controllable though than, in my opinion, than the ZX6R. That's also because it's a smaller bike. I mean, maybe not motor wise, but horsepower wise, because the ZX6R is like 120 something, 140 almost, somewhere in there, in that ballpark, maybe 115. It's got good power for what it is. A lot more power than the 650 Ninja. So like, I would dare guess in the 90, at least 90. No, the 650 was 90. I don't fucking know, guys. I'll do stats later. But this is my like first impressions of the Z650. It's maneuverable, it's nimble, but it's way underpowered compared to everything else I have rode on so far today. Which I probably shouldn't have started out with the 1000 as my first bike of the day after the 650. But what are you gonna do, you know?